Yep. So what a way to start off the damn season. 0-2. 0-2. Last week was something, with Washington. Okay, I can understand it. I said don't underestimate them. They came in hot and they came in hard. Whatever. This week was, okay, maybe they could win in a close one because, LA has to travel down here. Even there's no fans, but still it's the travel part. This was an ultimate team loss. They just continued to do stuff to hurt themselves. It was stupid in the beginning. We get the ball first. We're moving the ball. And Miles Sanders has been out for a whole month in practice. Has been day-to-day for a month. Has no preseason, no nothing. You right away, you give him a pass, or it was like a screen pass. Okay, cool. Then you have him run it. Then you have him run it again, and he gets hit and he fumbles. Now our defense is already in a bad situation. It's like right there at the 30, I think it was, or it was close to the end zone. Let's put it that way. Boom, 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 touchdown, whatever. Okay, cool. And we go out in offense. Miles Sanders after that had a redemption type thing, and he played well after that. Boston Scott did a little bit of his thing. Jalen Hurts, they had him on some plays, and those plays were successful. They were run plays for Miles Sanders, but the trickery of it got first downs and got touchdowns, or a touchdown. So I like that. The offensive line did improve today. Carson Wentz at times looked good. He had some good throws. I thought, okay, we're getting what we need here. And the play calling looked a little better. It was more screens, more just get rid of the ball, get it out of his hand fast. Was it like one or two rollouts maybe? Yeah, one, I think. One or two. I got to go back and watch the whole film or whatever. But after that, Carson Wentz had some throws where you just go, wow, okay, you threw that one, okay, over his head, this, that. But like they were showing on there, and they were showing on the broadcast, and like I said, he is Brett Favre. He is just like Brett Favre. He's a gunslinger. He's going to do crazy stuff. He's going to make mistakes. He's going to throw picks, but you have to live with it. Because he throws those picks, but he also gets you the other results of like all these crazy, wacky plays. You get those off of him doing these, whether it be holding the ball too long, because that's just what you get. So he's like Brett Favre. So the one interception he throws, I could see it. He thought his arm was strong enough to fit it in there. And at first, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside did have his man beat. But first off, I don't give a damn how much he looks like he hasn't beat or not. That's one man you do not want to throw the ball to, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Don't even attempt it in that crucial situation, but he does, whatever. Now, the second interception, first off, it was a pass he shouldn't have thrown. It was literally like a fadeaway this way, going that, throwing it, trying to throw it to Miles Sanders. Usually he would get passes like that off, but this time he didn't. It got intercepted, but I totally do not think it was intercepted. It shouldn't have been intercepted. It shouldn't have been called intercepted. It's clear as fucking day. The ball rolls, and it's not controlled at all. So, but they said not enough to overturn it. Okay, whatever. Overall, Carson Wentz had some good moments, and he just played shaky. And it's 2 weeks in a row now, and it just doesn't look good, dude. I see a lot of people that are calling for Jalen Hurts or saying, put Jalen Hurts in. Look. And then what happens when he starts stinking up the joint? It's not just him. It's not just Wentz. It's the overall team. It's the defense that had played well in certain points and then gave up like big TDs like Nate and Gary did, who should be getting the hell off the goddamn team. There's just certain things. It's ultimate team fail. And I just look at it once again. The what's it called is not working out. This no offensive coordinating having thing, and what is it? Offensive coaching council or whatever the hell or sultans or whatever the hell they're calling it. This shit don't work. You need to get an offensive coordinator in here. Like back in 2017, won the Super Bowl, or 2016, even that year, Wentz's rookie year in Doug's, you still had Frank Reich and you had John DeFilippo. John DeFilippo helped Wentz. Frank Reich, and Doug Aldier had these great play designs and great things they would do. This council with all this stuff is terrible, especially having even Marty Mortenweg, that fucking bum, even close to the facility or even in the offensive meetings at all, is terrible. I feel it's not working. And the offense did have moments and did have flashes, and people could say, oh, well, Wentz played bad. Yeah, he did, but still, I feel like the play calling still could improve overall. That's why I'm saying this is an overall team loss. Wentz didn't perform well at all. He played bad. Doug's play calling at sometimes was just stupid or atrocious or just stupid. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Defensively, they had moments where they looked good and moments where the ball didn't roll their way. I think it's time for us to really just come to the grips that this team isn't good. They're not. They're not good. Now, they could be. They show flashes, but they don't get it done. Hopefully they improve in chemistry-wise. I totally feel like this not having preseason thing did screw some stuff up. I honestly believe that. Because these guys do not look like they have any chemistry together besides Wentz with Ertz, of course, because he's a vet. And now Miles Sanders, second year, of course, he has a rapport with Miles Sanders and Boston Scott, throwing screens to them, and Deshaun Jackson, okay. But everyone else, he just doesn't know, what's going on. So, I don't know. But and then you look at the Rams. You look at their offense. And what are they doing? Exactly what I said the Eagles should have done last week when they had a banged-up offensive line. Rollouts. The bootleg play-action rollouts. They did it all day long on us. And boop, 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 boop. Oh, the play's not there. No problem. Jared Goff runs for a few yards, picks it up, slides, or dives. The one where Jared Goff, and it looked like there's no one open, and I can't remember who the hell it was, but he thought, oh, man, Jared Goff's about to run. He runs towards Jared Goff. Boom, tight end gets wide open. It works like that. We don't get none of that here, though. Especially when you have an offense that's struggling and is trying to get his rhythm. You do that. You get people open out in space. And it's just whatever. I think it's overall failure from top to the goddamn bottom, whether it be the owner, whether it be the general manager, Howie Roseman, whether it be Doug Peterson and Carson Wentz and everyone. The general manager, QB, and head coach collectively, there's problems there. I don't know what else to say. There's nothing else you can talk about. I mean, I might make another video later on breaking it down even more, but I don't even feel like even talking about it because I'm kind of depressed, but I'm kind of like, this is just bullshit, but because this team can play well. They have the talent. They have the guys, and it's just like, what the is going on? And once again, like I said, everyone's calling for Jalen Hurts. It's like, listen, I've been following the Philadelphia Eagles my entire life. You know what's going to happen, right? Jalen Hurts does get called upon, and this is in the future. If he does get called upon to be the man, or oh my God, whatever, take over, just in the future, whatever. Not saying this week, next week. I'm talking about maybe two years down the line, a year down the line. He gets called to be the man, right? What happens? He's going to have a few bad games, and everyone's going to be glamoring over the backup to Jalen Hurts. This goes on for years, whether it be Donovan McNabb, whether it be when Nick Foles was starting, and there was, we want Mariota, we're going to trade up for Mariota, or Sanchez is better, or whether it be Carson Wentz. Now, there was never a glamoring for the backup quarterback till the Foles thing. And then once Foles left, there was no back glamour for Josh McCown. So now you drafted Jalen Hurts. But this is how it goes throughout history. Donovan McNabb, Jeff Garcia. Donovan McNabb, there was some other guys. The Michael Vick. I can go on. Kevin Cobb, Michael Vick, Nick Foles. It goes on. I can go on further than that. Randall Cunningham and Jermon Jaworski being the quarterback. Everyone's glamoring for Randall Cunningham. This is exactly what's been going on for years. So everyone loves to call for the backup until the backup becomes a starter. Then the other backup becomes the fan favorite. That's just the truth. But I'm just saying in general, that's just how I feel. So pump the brakes because I don't want Hurts to go in there now and him start playing bad. And then you're calling for Nate Sudfeld or whoever the hell the backup is then. Or calling for Wentz to come back in. You guys are stupid with that shit. But overall, go Eagles. Go Birds, I guess. On to the Bengals. See if we're going to win that. I have nothing else to talk about. You guys comment below with your thoughts. Just let me know how you feel. I'm personally just beat and not even in the mood to talk about it. So I might come back with more thoughts later on, maybe this week or tonight. I don't know when, but you guys let me know below in the comments how you feel, and go Birds, I guess. Or it's fuck the Birds, whatever. I don't know.